welcome to Growing Guitar and to a cool collab. We have Jack Savoretti. He's Italian, I believe, from his origin, and he does this with Mille. I think that is another Italian singer, and they do "I Hear You Calling." Okay, so they mix up this American and Italian fusion, and the result is great. So "I Hear You Calling" is a cool, powerful song. And yeah, let's dive into this one. Before we go into this actual tutorial, I just want to highlight my secondary YouTube channel. It's called Growing Guitar 6 Strings That Go, because we cover older songs, old classics from recent time back to like 50s or 60s. And I play a full playthrough for you guys, so you can follow along with chords showing on the screen and learn a full song from A to Z. So check out my secondary YouTube channel, Growing Guitar 6 Strings That Go. Now let's go into the setup here. Capo on fourth. We're gonna do it exactly the same way as Jack is when he plays the guitar, and you have to hold the guitar like this from the side. You know, Jack does that. Otherwise, it will not work. Just kidding. You can hold it in whatever way you want. Now let's go into this song, and yeah, let's do the chords together. We have like 4 of them, I believe. So let's start with CG. That's C, but this G note added to it in the bass. So you're gonna start with this 3rd fret E string, then 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. That's the CG. Next is the FC. A lot of slashes here, so that is basically an F chord, but with this C note added. So that gives us 3rd A, 3rd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. I go with open E, so it's basically an F major / C. That's what I do. You could go with the short little bar and even touch that 1st fret E string, the short little bar on that B and E if you want to. I don't. I just go with this 1st fret B and open E. It's up to you. Doesn't kill the sound or change anything, because you're gonna see that later on. We're gonna play in the mid bass area. So that's it. Next chord, G. And that goes 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And finally we have the A minor. And that goes open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Alright, now the challenge, or actually not, but it could sound like this is very difficult, and that is the strumming pattern, okay? So if you go to the first chord, CG, you have a strumming pattern which is about 16 downs. And not only that, you have to separate the bass from the top. That means where you play on the strings. So top strings, the higher, down there, and the bass is obviously the bass. So try to separate where you play on the strings, and you can do this in different ways, but 16 downs is one strumming round, and I play like this. Okay? I don't count the downs, I feel them, okay? So I feel when it's time to switch chord. You cannot count all these downs, because you will get lost in your little world there. So you have to feel when it's time to switch chords. So you go something like this. Okay? I just feel it 16 downs, because that is one string round, basically. So what you're gonna do here is to play top, bass, and then top, bass, bass, top, bass, bass, top, bass. All right. So I think you have to go through this strumming pattern again, and then just listen to what I said and just work around that kind of thinking with the top bass and top bass. And that is actually how many guitarists play, Jack as well, in this specific song. It's nothing like very unusual or so. So it's kind of a powerful up-tempo string pattern you use in many occasions, and this is one of them. So just feel it and just go with kind of exploring the way of playing in this style. So if you play a top or bass wrong somewhere when you shouldn't or so, comparing to what I just said to you, it doesn't kill the sound. You have 16 downs and you just work with that top and bass. I educate you and teach you how you can do it in one way. You can do it in many ways, okay? So have that with you. 16 downs is one string round. Now let's go into the actual song in the first verse. We're going to play the CG for 2 string rounds, okay? A lot of downs now. That means 32 in total. Then you go to the FC and play 2 string rounds. And you're going to do that again for 2 rounds. So CG2, FC2, CG2, FC2, like this. Okay, that's the first verse. Pre-chorus at 1 minute and 17 seconds in. Yes, and you're gonna play now G1, FC1, and that's it. So. And then comes the chorus, Don't Let Go, that's where in the lyrics. You're gonna play A minor 1, FC1, CG1, and G1. And that's it. So. Okay, and that's the first round. Second round, pretty much repetition. Verse is the same. Pre-chorus is the same. The chorus is not the same, it's twice as long. So instead of 1 round of A minor, F, C, C, G, and G, you play it for 2 rounds. And after that comes a post-chorus part about 2 minutes and 50 seconds in. And what you're going to play there is to just continue the chorus play for another 2 rounds. Okay? And after that, you're going to jump back into the third chorus and play that together with outro. That will be a total of 4 rounds of that chorus play. And after that, when you hammer down like 2 million downs, depending on where you're playing, bass or top, doesn't matter. Total of downs, amount of many downs. You're just going to end with the CG and play that for like 2 rounds or so. Don't remember. And that will be the end of it. Okay, so Jack Savoretti, Mille, I Hear You Calling. That's the song, and that's what you just learned. So good luck with this song, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, play tuned.